Hi everybody, Dan here with No Games for Old Men, and welcome back to King Arthur Knight's Tale here at the Enchanted Tower at Camelot. I've just applied the Scouring Eye to Sir BALIN, which will give him a plus 15% weapon damage for his traps, and his traps cost a 1 fewer AP to deploy. That is very helpful. Also, just noticed this relic rune available for 900 dust. Plus 7 damage for backstabs, and plus 3 damage for surprise attacks. We're gonna purchase that and put that on him as well. Ooh, a powerful trinket. Purchase a relic item at the Enchanted Tower. Alright, let's exit the Enchanted Tower and then come into our inventory and apply that. The provision accessory that we had on him did give him a +2 to surprise attacks, and we lost that when we applied this, but this now gives +3, so we're actually gaining on that. Also, we've got Sir Peleus in the training ground once again. We've got Sir Ector still in the hospice because he's got some vitality damage. That's going to take a couple more turns for him to be fully healed. Let's check out the strange invitation at Kellywick Hall. Not far from Camelot stands a crumbling tower, claimed recently by a crazed knight and his squire. The local villagers have accepted the strange pair as their protector. They're not troubled by the rambling antics of the knight, who holds nightly tournaments and feasts, attended by practically no one. Now the knight's humble-mouthed squire appears in Sir Mordred's court, handing over an invitation to his lord's next feast. Accept the invitation and send a knight to attend the feast. Select a hero who will be unavailable for the next mission. But no idea what the result is going to be. Let's send... I kind of feel like it'd be funny to send Sir Tristan. Yeah, let's do that. Let's send our undead knight to the strange party. We're going to get a strange invitation. We're going to send someone strange in return. Alright, so that is that. We'll see what happens to Sir Tristan at the end of the next episode, or the next mission. We also have the Forsaken Gold Mine here, which is up at the Forbidden Keep. Had a couple of adventures there. Sir BALIN, with an unexpected display of resourcefulness, discovered a forsaken gold mine deep in the cursed lands. I can't even imagine what he was doing in that terrifying wilderness, but the discovery may prove helpful for Camelot. The only problem is the nearby Howling Grotto, a place sacred and protected by the Lady. My champion still thinks we should explore the ruins, regardless of the ancient beliefs. So if we turn down the offer, I'm guessing that'll, drop his loyalty by 1, or another hero will be unavailable for a mission, and we'll get 200 gold out of it, though. We have 2 missions left to do this, so I don't want to have 2... Actually, both of my... well, I wouldn't have to pick him, I guess. You know, who do I have? So I've got Yvain... 2, 3... Yeah, I've got 5 knights available, so why not just do this? So we've got Mordred, we've got Kay, Lady Dindrain, Sir BALIN, and Sir Yvain. I think I'm going to send Sir Yvain. He is the court chandler, the merchant, and by, after all, so kind of makes sense that we would send him to collect some more money. Okay, now we do have Mordred back in the party. We've got 3 level 6s, and Lady Dindrain's a level 5, so I feel like we could maybe do this one, but I want to see what the return is all about.
Strange rumors surround the bogs about murderous ghosts and strange lights, and a knight who is neither alive nor dead. In other words, it could be an average swamp in Avalon. But this feels like something I need to investigate, since I've heard that for some reason, The swamp also attracted the interest of Sir BALIN the Savage.
BALIN. I keep calling him BALIN. Sir BALIN. So we've got the Lost. Increased chance of relic loot. And a gold reward. Let's put Mordred in as the leader. Actually, you know what? Let's put Sir BALIN in as the leader since he's interested in this place. How about that? We'll do a little training mission here. We'll let Mordred give Sir BALIN a chance to flex his leadership muscles.
I remember this place. A sacred graveyard for the heroes of the Dawn Ages. There is terrifying power in those old bones in the earth. What are these fools meddling with again?
Please, can you help me? I don't want to die here.
How did you end up here?
We heard that Sir Twelin was seen wandering the swamp. We wanted to take a look.
Twelin is here? That's impossible.
We were looking for him for a while. That was the order. But we didn't find anything.
The order from whom?
Until now.
Where are your companions?
There was only the two of us. I escorted Friar Brian here.
You entered this unholy place with a simple monk for company?
Honestly, by that time we didn't expect to find anything. You know, with Sir Twelin being dead and all.
It was not a very wise decision. You must have realized that by now.
We were idiots. This bloody place looked silent. And then it was swarming with the living dead. They surrounded us.
What about Friar Brian?
I tried to hold up the dead, and Friar fled the ruins of the old castle.
Then he is sure dead by now.
The Friar is a wise man. He knows a lot about these monsters. But you'll need to find him soon. I fear that he will not survive on his own for long.
All right. Let's tend his wounds. New objective, find the Friar. This direction.
Have you ever been visited by an angel of the Lord, Mordred? I think I was. It was frightening.
We got a combat in here. Also, folks, this game, if it looks interesting to you, and you have been pondering getting it, it's currently 70% off on Steam through June 3rd, I believe. Or maybe up till 10 a.m. Pacific time, June 3rd. That's usually how their sales work.
A just reward.
So if this is something that looks interesting to you, this is a good time to pick it up.
Take a look at this. Let's have a look.
Okay, so we've got entry points all the way around here.
I serve the Lord.
Okay, we've got a couple of crossbowmen in the back here. Let's put her... Oh, I can't see anything. There we go. Put her here. We're going to get Sir BALIN
Make up your mind.
here to start getting backstabs on these guys.
Your Highness?
We'll have Sir Kay. I don't really like the glowing red tip on this thing, so we're going to have him get after him right away.
For my Camelot.
And then, let's see. Let's put Sir Mordred here to take care of this guy. So since Sir BALIN now has the benefit to backstabs, wow, 40 points. Not bad. Now we can hide with him. Lady Dindrain, we're going to get her up behind this pillar. And she's going to hit this guy, hopefully. Yep. And we'll reserve her points. SIR Mordred. Let's do a stigma on him. And then a shield charge. Why can't I? Ugh. Because I did the stigma, now I can't attack him. Alright, we'll just get one square up on him. And then Sir K will do a... Oh, can't do a death strike. Bummer. Didn't need it. Uh-oh. Okay, let's get a backstab on this guy. So this will be a surprise attack backstab. It only got 10 hit points left, so that was major overkill.
Kneel before your king.
Let's get a couple of hits on him. Oh, didn't get him. Let's see. I'm thinking Lady Dindrain can probably finish him. If we can get her into a position to shoot him. There we go.
Defend yourself. God
There we
have
go.
mercy upon their soul.
That was that. Quick and dirty. Mordred did take a couple of hits, but his armor blocked them both, so... Alright, we're going to keep heading this direction and looking for the Friar.
I was set upon the rebellious King Ryan's like a dog, so I shook him until he was dead.
Uh-oh. Oh, ambush! Oh, here he is.
Bless the Lord. He heard my prayers and brought you here in time. The Lost Ones are preparing an attack. Ready your arms.
Alright, 3 waves. Any ranged weapons yet? Oh, did he just... What did he just do? Inspire. The hero and allies gain +2 AP for a turn. Oh, nice. Okay, well, with that, we are going to toss out a bear trap here. I suspect this commoner will just come straight in. Let's see. I also want... I don't know which direction these guys are going to come, so... I can't get anywhere to attack anybody, so we're just going to hide with him. And we'll come here next to the Friar, and we'll go on Overwatch. Because I think these guys have enough movement, they'll be able to get to us. Yeah, they'll probably come right here. Mordred, we'll get him up to here. Get a strike on this squire.
Prepare to die.
Alright, Sir K. Let's get an Overwatch here. Lady Dindrain. Let's have you pop this guy with a fire arrow. Okay, so he'll burn to death next turn. So we can move her up to there, and we will... Oh, let's put her on Overwatch. Sure, why not? Dead. Oh, crossbowman incoming. Ooh, big boy. All right. Yep, there we go. That worked out. Got it. Nice. Boy, it's all working out. Uh-oh, Brian. Ooh, what did he do now? So, bless. Plus 30% melee weapon damage for a turn. Alright, and that was on Sir BALIN, so we need to get him... Let's see, let's have him run up here. Let's have him hide. And then he'll come up to here, and he'll go on Overwatch, because the weapon damage bonus he'll get when this guy's turn comes up, and he crosses into him.
Sinners shall bleed.
Lady Dindrain, we need to get this guy out of... There we go, off the board, and then maybe this guy. Can we get them both? Nice. Okay. Sir K now. Let's have you come to here and go on Overwatch again. Ooh, yeah. And let's do a normal strike on him. And then we'll go on Overwatch to hit this guy when he comes in. And we're done. Oh, he's going elsewhere. Nice. Good. Good. Yes. All right. We need to start cleaning up some of these fallen so they don't reanimate. Sir Brian, did you not... Sir Brian. Friar Brian, he didn't... His spells are on cooldown. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with Lady Dindrain. Let's get her to get a fire arrow on this guy. Actually, hang on.
I can take them all.
Mordred, let's have you stigma him. We cannot. Alright, then you're going to stigma this guy. And... we'll have you go on Overwatch, because he's going to come this direction. Actually, let's bring him to here. That was dumb. I should have done this guy. That was real dumb. Alright, come help out, Kay.
Feel the pain.
There we go. Okay, now, Lady Dindrain. Let's get a fire arrow here. And a regular arrow. Okay. Sir BALIN. Let's see. Let's have you come to here. I wish I could control Friar Brian and have him just come smack this guy so that he doesn't reanimate. And then we're going to get him over here to help support against the Lost Knight. Oh, we might not need him to. They didn't have enough movement to do anything. That's great. Okay, then.
I can take them all.
Sir Mordred, let's have you shield charge. And then finish off this squire who's about to reanimate. Oh. And then we're going to have you step up one. And we'll reserve that last point. Sir K, we're going to bring you here. And you're going to do a cleave on both of these guys. So that should eliminate... There we go. Ooh, we got the kill on him too. Nice. And let's reserve. Let's see. He's going to reanimate this turn. So I feel like... Yeah, we'll just... get him, and then we'll get him. Alright, and then Sir BALIN. This guy's incoming. What? He's taking 4 damage per turn for 2 turns. So if we just keep our distance from him, he'll burn. We don't need to worry about him. So in that case, I'm going to bring... Sir BALIN up to here, and there we go, eliminate him, and he's out of movement. So is everybody else. Okay, he's down to 6. Alright, we are inspired again. This guy used all of his movement to stand, so we can use... BALIN? I should have hid with him first. Doggone it. Let's see. Does this count as a backstab? Yeah, it does. Great. Oh, so good. Alright, and this should just finish it. Oh, nope. Gotta move her. Let's get rid of here. And bip. Okay, Friar Brian. Talk. Why are you looking for
Lord.
Llewellyn?
He didn't abandon me in my darkest hour.
You can help me in return. I need to find Llewellyn.
You should be careful. Sir Llewellyn is dabbling in the arcane arts. His soul is just as rotten as his mortal shell.
We already knew that much. Come on, I mean, need more details.
This swamp used to be a sacred glade of the old faith. You can still find here the idols of the pagan gods, oozing magic.
Let me guess. Llewellyn is using those idols for something.
Yes, he is trying to raise the fallen warriors from the dead.
Why would he want to do that?
I have no idea. I can only tell you where you can find him. I saw him, but he was lost in a ritual. That's how I could escape.
What about those idols you mentioned?
Those statues gave him power. You can go straight to battle with him, but I'd recommend destroying those idols first.
Will you join me? I could use your help.
That's the least I can do.
Let's move out then. Nice. Okay, so we're going to get his bless and his inspiration spells. Very cool. Any loot in here that we can grab that I didn't see originally? This is not a shrine. Looks like one. Aha!
Pure luck or fate?
This is my lucky day.
Okay, so destroy the idols. We'll do
This
that
swamp
first.
is a wonderful and
Obviously.
also horrifying place. I am fascinated by the lost ones, and here I could study them thoroughly, if they weren't trying to kill me.
Here we go. Hopefully Friar Brian has enough spellcraft that he can identify this. Regain armor. Literally nobody has armor damage right now. Awesome. We're going to leave it be for now, and we will come back to it when we need it. Okay, we are going to head to my upper left.
Look there.
Keeping an eye out for loots.
I pulled an accursed sword out of the scabbard, and I became the Knight of Two Swords. I never cared about the curse, honestly. What else could be worse than this forsaken place?
Nothing here, huh? Oh, got a little cubby hole in this giant tree trunk. I feel like this is where we found the squire, so maybe we're back at the beginning. Oh. Ambushed again. Okay. It doesn't say that there are waves here. It's just a bunch of lost commoners. So, let's start with Brian.
Sinners
And
shall bleed.
Let's get Lady Dindrain to take out as many at distance as possible. Maybe. Maybe not.
Awaiting your command.
Alright, Kay. Let's have you start. Bring you up here. You're gonna go smack. You're gonna reserve. Sir BALIN, you're gonna come up here. You're gonna toss out a couple bear traps. Here and here. And this guy is gonna get all the way up to here. So let's toss one here. So we'll get him next turn. And then he's gonna come in, but doesn't have enough action points. So we're gonna use Lady Dindrain to take care of it. Anybody else? Shots on anybody else? Nope. Okay, so let's put her here and put her on Overwatch this direction. See if maybe this Lost Commoner comes in at her. Mordred now. Got a couple more over here. I could actually get him to here. Let's put him there and reserve. And we're going to hide with Sir BALIN. And I'm not going to move Brian. We're going to leave him right where he is. Dead. Nice. Come on. Get all the way up here. Nope. Too slow. Nicely done. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay.
I am ready.
I could just get Kay up here. Let's
Blessings.
have another bear trap here. I just revealed him. That's okay.
I serve the Lord.
So we're gonna get Dindrain up to here. Pew pew. And let's get another. Oh, can't do an Overwatch, so it's gonna move her this direction. So she's got an angle on these guys. Hopefully they'll shuffle this direction. If not, there's some bear traps waiting for her. Actually, we'll get Mordred up to here. We'll put him on Overwatch. That should bait this guy to come to him.
I am ready.
Okay, same thing. Sir Brian, we're going to leave him where he is. Actually, let's get him closer to the team. Dead. Nicely done. And this will kill. Oh, no. That'll do it. Okay.
Kneel.
Well, we'll just finish this off then.
Thou shalt not shed blood in vain.
Very nice. Oh. Here, Tinkley's over here. Let's be on the other side of this. See if we can get around this way. Although, we've got one of the idols on this direction. How do I get to that? I don't know.
Did you know that in the Bleeding Heart Monastery, we are trying to learn all we can about the Lost Ones? They are fascinating creatures. They defy
Creatures?
everything we know about this magical island.
Fascinating creatures? Okay, this is, yeah, I don't have a path this way, so I've got to just keep going this direction. But there's one much closer, so we're going to head that way instead. Are you kidding me? My gosh, this place is a maze of thorny vines and stuff. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can carve a path this way. Here we go. Alright. Oops. Alright, we've got a bone totem. Crossbow. Alright, so I need... Ooh, an arbalist. Okay, so I want... Lady Dindrain right here, so she can start getting that. There's another one back here, but he won't be able to attack us for another turn or two. Alright, BALIN here. We're going to get him over here. No, we're going to put him here because he's going to start tossing out some bear traps. Friar Brian, we're going to put him behind cover.
Ready to fight.
Sir Kay.
take them.
Mordred, you're gonna go for this guy right away. And Lady Dindrain, I think you're fine where you are. Okay. Friar Brian, we're gonna start by inspiring.
I serve the Lord.
Then Lady Dindrain, let's start with you. Wow, we gotta get her all the way up here to get a shot on this guy.
Christ on the cross.
It's done though. And then we will reserve. Maybe not, let's hold. Actually, yeah, because I can get Mordred.
The ravens.
I can get Mordred up here. We'll just get a strike on him. And we'll reserve that. Let's actually move her up just a bit. Get her in a better position to start taking shots at the Bone Totem next turn. Sir BALIN, you're going to toss out some bear traps on this side to protect the flank. And then we're going to hide you. Actually, you've got a lot more.
I am here to serve.
Can we get you around? No, we can't. All right, so we're going to get you up to here. We're going to get rid of this commoner. And we're going to reserve the rest of those points. And Sir BALIN, we're going to get you to here. You're going to hide and go on Overwatch. And Brian, we'll put you on Overwatch this direction. Just these guys won't get there. I should have just reserved. Can I un-Overwatch? No, it's a permanent. Nice. Close. We don't have to worry about that commoner on the left because that trap will take care of it. So this is where the barrage, Sir Yvain's barrage, would come in really handy.
The Lord is my witness.
Let's do a regular shot at this guy to just get rid of him so he doesn't reanimate in 2 turns. And then let's get a fire arrow on this guy. We can't hit the Bone Totem yet. So let's just help out. Actually, hold. Because I can get
I am here to serve.
up to here, and he can do a cleave. That was great. Alright, and then we're going to reserve. Sir BALIN, you can get to here and finish this guy. And then we'll put him on Overwatch to take care of this guy when he comes in. Alright, now Mordred, I need you to finish Pikeman. That was disappointing. Let's Stigma this guy, because I think he's going to get into range. And then we'll do a fire arrow on nobody. So you are going to go Overwatch instead. Alright, and Brian, you're going to stay where you are and reserve the rest of your point. Actually, you know what we could do? We could do a bless on him, because he's probably going to be the one to take the Overwatch shot. And then we'll reserve the rest of his points, I suppose. Actually, let's put him here, and we'll put him on Overwatch just in case this guy survives the trap. And we still need to get some damage on that Bone Totem. Oh. And dead. Nice. I was kind of hoping Lady Dindrain would hit the commoner, but that's okay. Alright, kids.
The Lord is my witness.
Let's get you up to here. I don't think this thing suffers from burning. I don't think that works. Let's see, we could do a... We're going to do another cleave here. On this. That's great. That's going to get rid of all three of them. Nice.
I serve the Lord.
Alright, so let's get rid of this commoner and then do some damage to the skirmisher. Hopefully that'll eliminate him. Yes, it did. Oh, so good. Now we can hide with him. And let's leave him where he is.
Ready to fight.
Sir Kay, you're going to get up here. And can you get this out of our way? Yeah. Wonderful. Sir Brian. Friar Brian. I keep knighting him. Let's get him up here behind the safety of Sir Balin. And we'll reserve his points. And now all we've got is Sir Mordred here.
Feed the ravens.
Let's just take care of this.
Prepare to kill.
And move him up a bit. And we're done there. Alright, so we've got a couple of crossbowmen that are going to take shots at us. Oh, you hit. You hit the friar. That is just rude. That did nothing. It didn't even say block. It just did nothing at all.
Awaiting your command.
Alright, guess who's taking a cleave again? Oh, got him. Nice. Alright,
Sinners shall
Dindrain,
bleed.
Can you end this guy? And that'll end the combat. Let's go with Fire Arrow just for the fun of it.
And now we pray for forgiveness.
Okay, any loot in here? No. Okay, now that is, I think, one of the idols. Yep. They're calling it idol. It's a bone totem. Interchangeable terms, I suppose. I'm gonna rob these graves. I'm not hearing any tinklings.
People always thought me a heartless tyrant, but I always kept the interests of the realm in sight.
Did you? Oh, we have a campfire. So we will use that.
A good spot for resting.
You know what? We're actually in good shape. Let's get the other... Oh, we're back here again. Alright. I wonder if it's around this way. Because I came through here. Wait. There's a path right there. Okay, let's not give up on this just yet. Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. So this way, and then this way. Oh, I see some loot there. We'll get that on the way back.
Knights were wandering the island seeking adventure. When they fell, they always returned fully healed and in great spirits. But after that unholy storm, they came back changed, lost.
Here we go. Here we go. This has to be it. Yep. Okay, good. I wonder if Mordred can do a shield charge on the bone totem, and if that will do damage. It's not. I'm not expecting it to be knocked back or anything, but... Alright, Brian. Let's get your inspiration going here. And with
Kneel
that...
before your king.
We can do a stigma on him and a shield chart. No, we can't. Son of a gun. Oh, poo. All right, so we're going to get him up to here, and you're going to go on Overwatch. That'll get him. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. This is weird. I'm not grokking how the
Blessings.
pathing of the shield charge works. Now, I can either finish this guy, probably, maybe. I mean, he is vulnerable. So if we just get a regular arrow shot... Oh, Mordred's in the way, of course. Alright, let's do a fire arrow on this guy. Get rid of his HP and an armor. Then we'll do a regular shot. Wow. Awesome. Alright, Brian, you're going to stay right here behind this cover.
Ready to fight.
Let's get you up to here. I'm just going to bait these guys. You're going to take some hits, but...
I am ready.
You are ready.
What?
Alright, Sir BALIN, let's get you up to here. And finish... Actually, let's hide with you. Blocked. 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 Oh, that took an armor damage. There's a campfire back there too, so... Okay, let's do... Alright, Brian, we need you to do some kind of... Bless on someone. Whoops. Facing the biggest threat. Let's go with... Come on, man. Help me out. There we go. Okay,
The
so
Lord
Lady
is my
Dindrain...
witness.
Nuts. Maybe I should have had... Well, no, she's got another shot. I'll do that.
For my Camelot.
Okay, Lightning Cleave. I could do that. If I step here, I will take an attack from this guy, but then that will allow me to do the Lightning Cleave. So I want to try it. Three tiles wide area. Yeah. We're gonna accept that hit. Ooh, actually did an HP damage. How dare you? And we're gonna go Lightning Cleave. Zap. Cool. That was fun. Worth it. Okay. Let's see.
I am here to serve.
Speaking of K, actually, let's do Death Strike on this guy. Nice. Never mind. We've got a couple of... Or at least we've got one ranged unit here, so... Let's keep him behind cover. Alright, time to start working on that bone totem.
No mercy for the wicked.
Let's get rid of him so he doesn't... Oh,
On with the vileness.
so he doesn't reanimate.
I am here to serve.
Let's get...
Sinners shall bleed.
There we go. We'll get Sir BALIN over here. Hidden.
Make up your mind.
I can take them all.
Mordred comes here and goes on Overwatch. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy if possible. Sweet. Alright, Brian, we're going to have you do some cleanup on these guys. So they don't reanimate.
I serve the Lord.
I think that would be a good use of him. Whoa! That was rude. Alright. Sir BALIN, you're gonna get to here. And if we can get rid of this bone totem. Nice! Cool. Alright, so something was about to appear here. Not anymore. Alright, let's reserve his points. We are gonna do... If we do a stigma on the Lost Knight. There we go. Let's see. He's not actually going to be able to get him. Oh, he does 2 attacks. So we can get him down. Okay, nice. Alright. Let's reserve his points. And he can't do a cleave. Oh, you know what we can do? We can do a shield charge on this guy. That'll knock him down into his threatened area.
Awaiting your command.
Let's bring him this way. Mordred, you're done. Lady Dindrain. If I can get her... Let's see. I don't think we're going to be able to finish this. Yeah, we're not, because she's got... Alright, so we'll have to just plug these 2 guys. Oops. Can't. Alright, so he's going to reanimate. So in that case, we're going to back her up. He'll probably go for Mordred. Yep. Nice. Okay. We're done here.
Time to feed the ravens.
The Lord is my witness.
I'm out of breath.
Alright, we've got a little bit of HP damage on almost, well, on literally half the crew here. So let's do HP recovery here.
The Lord shall guide my hand.
And that's both totems. So now we are free to head for Sir Llewellyn again. Now we've got another campfire here that we can use to regain armor for everybody. So let's actually do that. Let's make use of it. Since we skipped it before. Oops, we got a loot.
This is my lucky day.
The one I said I would come back for. So then we won't even need that shrine that gives armor back, because that only affects
Resting
one
is over.
character. Oh, look at this. We've got hidden items here. More of these? Find all the hidden objects. Well, last time we did this, it actually showed us waypoints of where they were.
The shrine, over there.
Let's see. Let's see. Use it on BALIN. What do we get? Slowness. Oh, no. What is that? -2 max AP until the end of the next encounter. Oh, bummer.
What is this thing?
The danger
This
of
may
using
serve a higher purpose.
shrines without a... Well, I would have hoped that Friar Tuck here would have helped us out. Oh. Okay, well, this encounter will get rid of the slowness, so that actually works out for us. Are these guys guarding one of the hidden objects? I don't see it.
None can stand in my way.
It's weird, the topography here is dipped in such a way that the grid disappears under the water.
What?
Let's do this. Should have done that first, because then he could have set up an Overwatch
Make
as
up
well.
your mind.
We'll do a line of bear traps. Let's have him step in front of K here first. Put one there. There, one there, and then we'll hide with, well, put one here. Now we'll hide with him.
I am ready.
Alright, so K, let's... So there's one right here, so I can bait this guy by coming here and going on Overwatch.
Sinners shall bleed.
Okay. Oh, that took care of that. Wonder what I'll get for finding all the hidden objects.
Sinners shall bleed.
Brian, I don't think we need him to do anything here.
Kneel before your king.
Yeah, we should have blessed him, because that would have killed this guy. Oh, well.
Awaiting your command.
Can I get Brian up there? Nope. Not with enough.
Blessings.
Can't get Sir BALIN up there either. What we can do is this, though. Put him on Overwatch. We still have heroes with action points. Yeah, we're going to reserve. Trap? Oh. He completely avoided
Your
it.
Highness?
Another notch on my blade.
Okay, well, what's over here? Oh, one of the hidden objects? Yep. Alright, that's 2. And a goodie bag. So, how are we doing health-wise? Everybody's full. Alright, we've already been in here, but I don't know if the hidden objects appear after you find the first one, so kind of have to... Oh wait, the first one was in here, wasn't it? I lost. Yeah, it's not indicated anywhere here. It might be over in this direction. One of them. That's the one I just found. Okay. Or the first one.
By God!
All mine.
Hearing more loot over here.
What is this thing?
Oh my gosh, I missed an entire chest? Well, that would have been disappointing. Desecrated resting place for the fallen. What does it hide? Well, you know what, let's take our chances. Yep, it's an enemy. Waves of enemy. Okay. Let's do... You know what, we're not going to inspire yet. I don't think we need to. We
I'm
are
here to serve.
going to... Oh, wow. His regular strike can kill a skirmisher? Okay. Let's actually have more... Sir Brian beat the downed one. So he can finish it off next turn. Let's see. Let's have... Sir BALIN come over here and get rid of this guy. And toss out a couple of bear traps over here. And then Sir Mordred can come over here. Get him out of the way. Uh-oh. Now he's next to Sir Brian. Okay, we'll get him next turn. Actually, we'll get him right now.
For the Lord Almighty, defend yourself.
Oh, wow. He just appeared right on the trap and died instantly.
Blessings.
Your Highness?
Let's do a cleave here. Nice. Oh my gosh. Can I actually get him? Let's have the Friar take one of these guys out. Gotcha. And who's left? Kay and Mordred.
None can stand in my way.
Mordred finished this guy.
Ready to
Okay,
fight.
we'll just end this. And what's... Only other things coming is this way, so we'll just push everybody up. That bear trap trick worked really well, so we're going to do that again. Yeah, we'll be a little bit limited. Let's do a bless on him now,
What are we waiting for?
because this should finish him.
You stand against me, you die, scum.
Nice. Okay. Do we need this campfire? No. Everybody's at full. Wow. Jeez. All right. Any indication where this next... Oh, I'm the wrong way. I meant to go this way. All right. So do an about face. That's right. I redirected because I heard the tinkling of the chest. I'm also noticing the length of this episode, and it brings to mind a question that I have. So, as a viewer, would you prefer a single episode covering an entire quest, or would you prefer to break it up? Most of the time, I cut an episode in half and make 2 episodes out of it, or a mission if it goes long. Like, I'll try to break it at about 40-45 minutes. But would you prefer, as a viewer, to see the entire... Uh-oh. The entire mission in one episode that you can just...
Our first theory about the Lost Ones was that they were knights who died without fulfilling their oaths. Then the more ancient warriors started to crawl out of the mud. Not even knights, but pagan war chiefs and such. Makes you wonder, right?
Who is this guy?
Look at you, all exhausted and confused. Are you lost?
It's not me who looks lost.
You are wrong. I am a wanderer who walks every pathway at the same time.
I don't have time for this. I'm trying to stop a mad knight here.
I know. Answer my question, and I'll grant you a boon.
I don't have much choice, do I?
Answer me. I am alive, but without breath. I'm dressed in a mail, still, you can gut me with a knife. What am I?
I would say a lost one. A fish breathes.
Look at you. You have spoken wisely.
You said you know about Llewellyn.
I do, and I know that you think you understand the scorn of a fallen knight. But Sir Llewellyn is different.
Yes, he's a walking corpse.
You are all walking corpses. But he has been denied the gift
Fair.
that you all received, and that makes him furious. So furious. Bear that in mind.
I was hoping for more substantial advice. Let's not waste more time here. Oh, we did get a jewelry out of it. Still no idea on... Okay, so that resolves what was here in this undefogged? This unexplored area. Still trying to find that last hidden object. But it seems it's either here somewhere. Not seeing it in the cutscene here. There you are, Llewellyn, again.
Did you all really think that banishing me from Camelot would work?
Honestly, that was the idea, yes.
You are all weaklings and cowards. You don't know what it takes to rule this land.
Enlighten me. Unholy rituals, blood magic.
You lot did me a favor. You opened my
They are there.
eyes. If I want to take back Camelot, I need to embrace what I am.
You don't have eyelids. You can't open your eyes. Shambling corpse dreaming of the throne.
I must become one with the darkness, like the Knight of Midnight.
Yeah, we're not gonna let that
But
happen.
he is unnatural, mad, an abomination. To hell with him. I will raise an army of the lost and rule as a good king.
I think I've heard enough. Wow, so this is Sir BALIN facing off against his father. Alright, we have a lost knight. We've got a crossbowman, two lost knights, some commoners. We've got a chest there. I am scanning the area for the third lost item. I suppose I can do that once this is over. Maybe it'll appear. Alright, well, Sir BALIN is facing off here. Let's do... How far can Kay
Awaiting your
move?
command.
Not far enough to be of use right now.
No mercy for the wicked.
Let's give the blessing to Sir BALIN here.
I can
let's-
take them all.
Stigma, Sir Llewellyn.
The Lord is my witness.
And now we'll go full attack. Nice. Yes. Okay. And we'll reserve the rest of his points. Mordred can actually get to him and get an attack. Oh, didn't get the kill. Oh, boy. Okay,
I
let's see.
serve the
Lady
Lord.
Dindrain. Let's get a fire arrow on one of
Christ
the
on the cross.
arbalists. And a regular arrow. Okay, and then Friar Brian. Have I reserved points for everybody yet? Anybody? Because if I do this, everyone will get 2 actions. That's not going to help Mordred because he needs 3 to attack. Yeah, that's not going to help. So we are just going to come here and put him on Overwatch. And hope he doesn't get killed. Nice. Uh-oh, that's gonna be a back. Oh, that's right. He's got the relic that allows him to turn to face attackers. Nice, got the counterattack. All right. Aside from the 2 knights, it's just. Alright, we are going to, again, take this hit so that we can get into a cleave position. Do we need to do that? No, because we can kill the Lost Knight. And then do this. Ah, that would have done it. Okay, never mind. Wait. How many points do I have left? Okay, now, Brian, now you do Inspire.
Awaiting your command.
Now he can do a cleave and eliminate the commoner and the downed knight. Lovely. Let's get Sir BALIN here to hide. He can't hide at the moment. Let's see. Friar Brian. What can you do to this guy? Not enough.
Blessings.
Doggone it. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to take
Christ on the cross.
two
The Lord
hits.
guides my hand.
Get rid of him.
For my Camelot.
So this, we're gonna do a shield charge to get the commoner knocked down, and then I think we can get a back stab on the knight. Nope, not quite. Okay, never
Blessings.
mind. But that turned him this direction, so now we can get Sir BALIN here, and he can get backstabs. Oh. Okay, now we're gonna hide with him again. Mordred, let's see. Let's put you. Let's see. Brian, we're gonna get you back here. And Mordred, we're gonna run you up to here.
The Lord is my witness.
That's everybody. Wow, they're all going for the man in the cloth. Okay, well, you just revealed, so that was your mistake.
Your Highness?
Okay. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Mordred, you get rid of
the ravens.
this one, and then Lady
Blessings.
Dindrain. Can you hit this guy from where you are? Yep. That'll do it.
Outstanding. What a surprise.
All right.
More spoils.
Sir BALIN, you have nothing to say? We just slaughtered your father again. Alright, that was an accessory bow. And relic dust. Sweet. Where is this other lost item? Alrighty. I just cut me wandering around in circles for a few minutes trying to find this third one. So here we are on the map. It's in the upper right corner, northeast of the shrine that I didn't end up using. So here's the third of 3 hidden objects. Oh, a banshee fight now. Oh my gosh. This is quite involved. Defeat the banshee. We're going for it. First, we're going to use the campfire. Actually, we'll use the shrine. To recover armor. We'll put that on Sir K, since we can't do it for the Friar. And then we'll use the campfire that we didn't use to recover HP, although that might not affect him either. I don't remember. Well, we'll find out. Alright, HP. Does brother... Yep, he does.
I've
Okay.
earned a feast.
So he does benefit from it. You can't use shrines on him, but they do benefit from campfires. Alright, so everybody's full except for that 1 armor point on Friar Brian. I'm okay with that. I'll just try to protect him. Alright, here's our Banshee. What do you got for me? Is it just her? Because we're going to inspire. And then we're going to stigma.
The Lord is my
And
witness.
then we are going to fire arrow.
The Lord guides my hand.
And then we're going to regular arrow.
Down with the vileness.
Oh, she dodged it? Wow. Okay. All right. Let's move her over here.
Make up your mind.
Sir Balin, you are gonna... You're gonna rush right on up here. And you're gonna go snicker snack. And hopefully this will do it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Can he yeah, he can avoid. So we're gonna go... Oh, shoot. I went diagonally instead of... Oh, crap. Okay, so now he can't hide. Just ruined that. Alright, Sir K. Let's get you up here to hopefully... I know you can't take an action, but hopefully you can lock her down. And maybe she'll try to leave the area. Hang on a second. If I get him to here... get him into a position that he can do a shield charge. Because that might do it too. Am I just short? I don't think I'm short. Oh, I'm 1 short. Okay. Wow, this isn't... There we go. Boom. Nice. That's it? That's all you had for us?
Time to feed the ravens.
Dodged. Okay. Wow.
Nothing left to kill.
Alright, so we got a blue rune for bows. We got an oath stone, 86 gold. 20 extra bonus experience. Okay, so that is everything. We're going to finish this mission. My goodness, this was quite a long one. Sir Tuellen, the Lost Knight, has returned. Death turned this once noble knight into a desperate, wicked undead who wanted to rule Camelot by raising an army of the dead. We have managed to foil his plans, but we might hear from him again one day. So we've got a level up for Lady Dindrain. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Ooh, a hero returned. Sir Yvain returned alive, and I had to spend the evening hearing all about kinds of nightly adventures, monsters lurking in the wilderness, and strange omens. To add insult to injury, the gold mine also proved to be completely depleted and useless. Oh, 40% XP to Sir Yvain. Nice. And loyalty. Congratulate. Nice. Okay, so let's level up Lady Dindrain. 2 points. Let's go with... Now, she has access to aimed shot as well, which I did give to Sir Yvain. Let's see. Killing a unit with shoot reduces all cooldowns by a turn. Love that. Burning units gain less AP. Poison effect is increased by a turn. Bonus damage for poisoned arrows. Vulnerability. Huh. Let's reduce her damage taken. Oh, she already has that. We're going to increase the damage dealt by poison arrows. Alright, and let's check this. Heartseeker rune. Shoot hits another random enemy for 50% of weapon damage within 5 tiles range of the original target. And shoot does 1 extra damage. So, I think we like that. The debuff stats are the same, 10 and 5. Weapon damage, we would lose the 1 extra weapon damage for fire arrows. And poison would do 1 fewer turn. But I think I like the bonuses on that. Being able to hit another enemy for half damage, that would be useful. Okay, and now we've got Sir Yvain too. He leveled up as well because of his adventure. Let's see. I did not give him aimed shot. I thought I did. What did I give him instead? Barrage. That's what it was. Okay, now let's look at this. Barrage return cooldown was reduced by a turn. AP cost is reduced. Let you get 2 extra tiles. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that one. And we've got 1 extra. Let's have piercing do bleed, because sometimes the pierce will leave an enemy with a couple of hit points left, and pierce will take care of that. So that will be that. Let's go with, let's see if she's got, or he has anything we want. So he's got fire arrows. He doesn't have poison, so we don't need this poison one or that one. Yeah, so neither one of those help him out. Okay. That will do it for us this time. I'm going to renew my request for information from you. Would you prefer, because this now is about almost an hour and a half, so single mission per episode, or break it in half if they're going to go this long. So I would appreciate your comment on that one, so I can know how to present these in the future. Thank you for watching this one. I hope you're having a really great day and enjoying whatever it is you are playing. We'll see you next time.
No games.